What's up, basketball fans? You know, there's nothing quite like the intensity of an NBA game, with its high-flying dunks, clutch shots, and nail-biting finishes. But you know what else makes the game so captivating? The drama, the rivalry, and the trash-talking that happens both on and off the court. And in today's league, there's definitely no shortage of trash-talking. From third-string bench warmers to NBA superstars, trash-talking is part of the game, and part of what it makes so entertaining to watch. Still, we all know some players make it their main objective to be the instigators. They're the ones who'll never back down from a verbal duel, the ones who will find any opportunity to throw some shade at their opponents, and the ones who make us laugh, cringe, and cheer all at once. So in today's video, we're counting down the top 5 trash talkers of the game today. Kicking off our countdown at number 5 is none other than the process himself, Joel Embiid. This 7-foot-tall Cameroonian sensation is not only one of the most dominant centers in the league today, but he's also one of the most notorious when it comes to trash talking. Embiid's journey to becoming an NBA trash-talking king started early in his career, before he was even in the MVP conversations. With his larger-than-life personality and his quick wit, he quickly made a name for himself, both on the court and on social media. He's never shied away from engaging in verbal spats with fellow NBA stars, including memorable beasts with players like Hassan Whiteside, Andre Drummond, and even the legendary Shaquille O'Neal. But perhaps the most infamous instance of Embiid's trash-talking prowess came in 2019, when he had a heated on-court exchange with Karl Anthony Towns. The two big men not only got into a physical altercation, but also took their beef to social media, with Embiid throwing some serious shade at Towns on Twitter and Instagram. I mean, any guy who can roast his opponents while using the word cataclysmic deserves some major props. And let's not forget Embiid's hilarious shushing of the Philadelphia crowd after hitting a clutch shot, a move that further cemented his reputation as a master trash talker. What's even more impressive about Embiid's trash-talking skills is that he often backs it up with stellar performances on the court. He's been an All-Star, an All-NBA selection, and a finalist of both MVP and Defensive Player of the Year awards. So when Embiid talks the talk, you know he's more than capable of walking the walk. So the next time you tune into a Sixers game, keep your eyes peeled for Joel Embiid's antics, because you never know when he's about to drop some verbal bombs on his opponents. And trust us, you don't want to miss it. Looking at number 4 on our list is none other than the walking soundbite, Jimmy Butler. This Miami Heat superstar not only brings intensity and a hard-nosed playing style to the court, but he also comes armed with razor-sharp wit and a tongue that can cut glass. Butler's trash-talking resume is filled with jaw-dropping moments that leave both his teammates and opponents shaking their heads in disbelief. Who could forget his infamous practice with the Minnesota Timberwolves, where he verbally annihilated his entire team before leaving them speechless in the locker room? Talk about a mic drop moment. One of Butler's most notorious trash talk battles was with his former teammate, Karl Anthony Towns. Their back-and-forth banter was so intense that it made headlines for days. And if you think that was just a one-time thing, think again. Jimmy has never been shy about going toe-to-toe with the league's biggest stars, including LeBron James and TJ Warren. But what makes Jimmy's trash-talking truly unique is his ability to elevate his game while doing it. With his fiery passion and relentless determination, it's no wonder NBA veteran DeMarcus Cousins once called him the best trash talker in the league. So the next time you watch Jimmy Butler in action, be prepared for an unforgettable performance both on the court and in the art of verbal combat. Sliding into number 3 spot on our countdown is the Memphis Grizzlies' very own mouth of the South, Dillon Brooks. This feisty forward has quickly made a name for himself this season as one of the most relentless trash talkers in the league, and has been stealing the headlines as of late with his ongoing beef with many NBA players both on and off the court. So what makes Dillon Brooks such a standout in the art of verbal warfare? For starters, his ability to get under the skin of his opponents is unparalleled. His verbal jabs and relentless chatter can leave even the most seasoned players visibly rattled. Just ask the Golden State Warriors, who got a taste of Brooks' trash talking during their recent heated matchup. Even Klay Thompson couldn't help but react to his antics, as he counted his rings while engaging in a back and forth with the Grizzlies star. And let's not forget about Brooks' epic showdown with Draymond Green, where the two engaged in a war of words that left fans entertained for days. This showdown only added to Brooks' growing reputation as one of the louder mouths of the league. And with all the other heated exchange Brooks has been having recently, it wouldn't be surprising to see Brooks having beef with the entire league soon. The number 2 spot on our countdown belongs to none other than the infamous, the notorious, the ever so verbose Draymond Green. A man who needs no introduction, Draymond is practically the poster child for trash talking in the NBA. This Golden State Warriors power forward is not just a 4-time NBA champion, he's also a master at getting inside his opponent's head with his clever jabs and relentless banter. Draymond's trash-talking skills are so well known that he's often the first name that comes to mind when discussing the art of verbal warfare in the NBA. His fellow players seem to agree with this sentiment, as when asked who they think the biggest trash talker is in the league, Bam Adebayo from Miami said, "The obvious answer is Draymond, so I'm gonna say Draymond." Jason Tatum from the Boston Celtics also chimed in with a simple, "No doubt, Draymond." But hey, what else would you expect from a guy who once trash-talked an entire team during a press conference? That's right, after the Warriors won the 2015 NBA championship, Draymond didn't hold back as he threw some not-so-subtle shade at the Cleveland Cavaliers. But Draymond's trash-talking prowess isn't limited to just his opponents. He's been known to engage in heated verbal exchange with his own teammates too. Just ask Kevin Durant, who had his fair share of on-court spats with Green during their time together on the Warriors. But it's all in good fun, right? After all, a little bit of friendly banter never hurt anyone, except for Jordan Poole. And now the moment you've been waiting for, the undisputed king of trash talk in today's NBA, Patrick Beverley. You knew it was coming. He's widely regarded as the most notorious trash talker in the NBA today. The Chicago Bulls guard is known for his tenacity and his willingness to get into his opponent's head with his non-stop verbal jabs. Beverley's trash-talking skills are so legendary that even his fellow NBA players can't help but acknowledge his prowess in this department. As Paul George said, "Pat Bev is undefeated at trash talking." And Tyrese Halliburton from the Indiana Pacers added, "Maybe Pat Beverley. I know a lot of the guys wouldn't agree with that. He never stops talking, which is what good guys do. So probably Pat Bev." Whether he's guarding some of the best players in the league like Stephen Curry or Kevin Durant, Beverley is always ready with a verbal jab to throw them off their game. His confrontational style has led to some memorable exchanges on the court, and it's clear that he takes pride in his ability to get under his opponent's skin. One of Beverley's most iconic trash-talking moments came during a playoff series between the LA Clippers and the Golden State Warriors. After the Clippers won the first game, Beverley was caught talking about how the Warriors weren't the same team without Kevin Durant, and he didn't stop talking until after the series was over. This is just one example of Beverley's trash-talking skills and his fearless approach to going after some of the biggest stars in the game. But it's not just his words that make Beverley a master trash talker. His defensive intensity and relentless effort on the court only serve to back up his verbal jabs, making him even more effective at getting into his opponent's heads. When you combine his unyielding energy with his verbal acuity, it's no wonder that Patrick Beverley has earned the title of the NBA's biggest trash talker. And there you have it, folks. The top 5 trash talkers in the NBA today. From Joel Embiid's social media showdowns to Patrick Beverley's relentless verbal jabs, these players know how to get under their opponent's skin and keep us entertained. While some may argue that trash talking is unsportsmanlike, it's hard to deny that it adds an extra layer of excitement and intensity to the game. Do you agree with our list? Did we miss any notable trash talkers? Let us know in the comments section below. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more exciting NBA content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.